We are at Reif Kushiyaki restaurant. Let's go inside and see what Chef Reif Othman is cooking for us. Chef Reif.
Yo, bro.
What's up, man?
Welcome.
It's always a pleasure to meet
Thank you.
such a great chef like you.
No.
Thank you so much for the invitation.
Thank you for
And
coming.
I would love to talk to you a little bit about the operation and cooking and what's an amazing thing behind all this beautiful achievements.
Yes.
And especially the Michelin. Mashallah, it's from 2022, 2023, 2024. Also Gold Milo.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy
It's
for all
for
them.
them. It's them. They are the one who are working very hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So yeah.
It's always about teamwork.
Yeah. It's all together. It's collective.
This is the first outlet, right, Chef?
Yes.
Chef, tell us a little bit about the amazing experience and how did you start all of this?
Well, I guess this place is owned by my current partner, and his restaurant is not doing well. So you know what? I want to take over. You know, so I took over. We set up the place. Very minimal, very basic, very less investment.
So it was different brand before?
Before was different. It was a roti roller, like a chipotle, but Indian version.
Okay, nice.
It was cool actually, but it just like I think maybe
But the market maybe
not here, you know. So yeah, I say you know what, I want to do something small, and so with little investment I have, you know, I use the kitchen what they have before, but now you can see now it's already been upgraded. Because before it was a bit different.
I know the place is very small, but it's very well organized.
A little bit, yes. So we just revamp a little bit here and there, minimal investment, and alhamdulillah, you know, within 3 months we get back our ROI, you know. And after COVID hits.
Amazing.
You know, so, but yeah.
And how many seats do you have here, Chef?
Yeah, total 27.
And menu items, menu-wise?
Menu, about what? 35 to 40?
35 to 40.
Yeah,
it's good for
small place. We used to be very aggressive before we opened in Dubai Hills. You know, we always change the menu every week. You know, because it's you know, a fun place, right?
Yes.
So I think that's how we started. You know.
And after this outlet, you started opening. I think something like Korean.
Actually, from here we opened up in Dipachika.
Okay.
During COVID, pre-COVID, it's called Kushi. It's more to food hall concept.
What makes you think in COVID you need to open something?
What is that? I think the advantage of back then, you know, you got the free rent.
Yes.
I'll be honest with you, you got the free rent. They want you. They want your brand. Okay, yalla, you know, let's do it. So we were there, and then we opened the point. And after that, along the way, timeout comes in. Timeout comes to us. You want to open there? Okay, perfect, done. So when we did this concurrently, then after that, we have a deal with also in Egypt, in Cairo, for franchise.
Yes.
So with all this happening, then we say, you know what? Let's do something slightly bigger.
Yes.
You know. So that's why we opened in
the one in Dubai Hills.
Yeah, Dubai Hills.
Dubai Hills. How many seats?
Yeah, about 110.
110. Which
then
is
it's licensed.
Amazing.
And then we also have the Korean restaurant as well, called Holy Cow. It's about 76 sitting, smaller.
Okay.
So, but yeah.
So you don't go more than 100, 110?
No. Yeah. I think 100 is perfect size for me.
To control the consistency and the quality of the product. This is the most important.
Yeah.
And how you deal with the consistency if you want to open, like for example, here you have Reif Kushiyaki. You're opening another branch as a Reif Kushiyaki.
Yeah.
How you make sure it's consistent and the food is the same?
I think you know, it's always a struggle for all of us as a chef. And you know, you yourself know, own a restaurant, you also know the struggle. What is it? At the end of the day, you get your recipe right, perfect.
Yes.
You know, then you're good. You know, the rest is all about, you know, maintaining first in, first out. You know, make sure the protein you buy, the good protein. You know, quality is very important for me. So that's it. You know, I mean, other than that, you know, time to time, I have my team coming in and check myself as well. So I would do like every weekdays lunch. I'll be here.
Yes.
Just to make sure everything all okay. Then dinner I'll go there in Dubai Hills.
What kind of advice do you give for younger chefs? Because in Dubai, I will tell you something. I've been working in France, and what we know is always about work and practicality
Yes.
in the food and ingredients, how to cut the fish, how to do this, how to do that, the basics.
Yes.
Because many chefs, they don't have a very strong basics when it comes to food technology.
Correct.
When I used to work with the fish, I know this fish is a shallow fish or deep water fish,
Yes.
or it came from this kind of weather.
Yes.
So this how we understand that this fish have to be cooked in the oven or on the grill or sous vide or any kind of cuisine. So what kind of advice you give your younger chefs if someone came to you, he want to learn? What do you think is the best way to start?
What is
I'm
that?
talking about Japanese. Let's say Japanese.
What is that? I think this is a very tricky question because I think we are in a millennium now. Social media have killed us as an old generation chef.
I agree.
You know, they don't even know how to brunoise the onion. You know, they don't even know how to even the basic julienne vegetables.
Yes.
You know, I think important is the basic that you need to know. Especially for Japanese, I think they first need to learn how to wash the rice. You know, make a good dashi. You know, that's it. You know?
How to mix it with the vinegar? how to
Exactly,
do this.
everything.
Exactly.
You know, it takes by years. You know, but here we are on a different what is that era where we need to not say cut short as long as we show you the basic, the technique. Okay, you continue. But for the young chef, I would suggest absorb as much as you can, get out and travel. I would say I think that's very important. That's key because you know if you to be in a Japanese restaurant, you need to go to Japan at least.
Yes.
You know, have a bit of understanding the market, understanding about the ingredients. Then you coming, okay, and it's related. You know what I mean?
Yes,
You
yes.
know, so
Understand food culture,
Yes,
travel
everything,
to other places, see how they prepare their food. Sometimes it's not about recipes because some people they think, oh, I have the recipe, I can do it perfectly. It's not about recipe.
Recipe is a guidance.
A recipe is only guidance. Yeah.
Some recipe also is lying. You know, it's not right.
Exactly,
You know,
exactly. It's not right. So it always has to be cooking with passion. Understand the recipe, know from inside how you wanna have the vision of the final plate. This is how you need to do it. And I've seen a lot of chefs here in Dubai. To be honest, they call themselves head chef, sous chef, sous but when they come to you, you see that they are copying some other chefs. Which is, they have been lost like around 15, 20 years working with the good chefs, but they don't understand basics. They don't have the, if you ask him about some questions about the ingredients, he doesn't know. If you ask him why you're using this rice instead of this rice, or why you're using this knife instead of this knife, he doesn't know. But tell him to cook a chicken, he might know, he might copy what he learned from the previous chef. So I found a lot of chefs, which I try to hire, especially here in GCC, where they don't have the basic experience, but they know how to do something they learned to do it for 5 years.
Exactly.
And many people, they come for a trial. They do for me the same menu that he's been doing for 5 years.
For the old place.
Exactly.
I think that's where they are in a comfort zone. The one. Second, as you can see, you know, in Dubai, people are coming here just to make a living, to send money home.
Yes.
That's not about here. You know.
Yes.
That's one. Second, and nowadays staff always complain about the hours.
They don't want to work extra time and they want overtime.
Exactly.
This has never happened to us when we were young.
Exactly.
And sometimes I even reduce my position. They tell me, sorry, you're a sous chef, but if you want to start with us with this Michelin star restaurant, you have to start as a commis.
True.
I tell him we chef. If he tell me this is green, I tell him we chef. Green. So I always respect the chef. Respect the time that he's giving it to me because he tell me if you're not happy to work, the door is open. You can leave.
And you know back then when our generation, our time, what is that? We don't get high paid. Because why? We want to learn.
$700 I was taking 19 years, 22 years old. Yes.
So what is that? Having these days, no, it's all about I want more money.
How much you gonna pay me?
Exactly.
This is why sometimes I also want to search for a chef. I ask him, I'm looking for CDP. The first question he asks me, how much you want to pay me? I respond to him, let me meet you first and see your experience before you ask me this question.
Exactly. But they don't bother. They don't bother.
They don't bother. They don't want.
And also at the same time as well, sorry to say, a lot of new places open up. They give you double. They'll give the commis and CDP a wrong perception.
Season and after they let them go.
Exactly. They didn't know that.
Yes.
You know, when the season comes in summer, boom, okay, you know what? You go.
Yes.
And they don't feel it.
Yes.
And when they got fired and they come out to know, oh no, I got 8,000 that side. I want to be 8,000.
Yes.
Crazy?
Yes. And after 6 years, they will look at their CV. They move the lot. Exactly.
So what is experience? Nothing. You know?
Zero experience.
So,
okay, you learn something new, but experience-wise,
nothing. Skills. You know?
Exactly. Skills. Because this is is what they used to tell me, the chefs. Practicality.
Yes.
When you know, like a lot of people, they know how to do, for example, the recipe of eclair, let's say,
yes.
but they don't know how to do the eclair.
Yes.
They know how to do the recipe of the sushi,
Yes.
but they don't know how to roll
Roll
it
it,
properly.
yes.
So technicality is very important, and it's a combination between knowledge and practicality of skills. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Astro Boy. It's my childhood anime. I love to watch Astro Boy cartoon when I was young. So what is that? And he is like my boy partner friends, you know. So yeah, I think it's always been with me. You know, Astro Boy don't sleep like
It
me.
inspires you.
Yeah, inspire me in a different way. I don't save the crime, but I take care of the boys. You know, so it resembles me. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's nice. Nice. So yalla, let's go. So before we do the experience table here, we sit 4.
Okay.
Yeah, back
So
then.
you remove it.
Yeah, remove it. Yeah. So next,
Okay, chef.
I'm going to show you one of our signature dish. Is our sibas. Sibas, we got it from Greece.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chef, just a question. Some people, they use super freezer, especially for the otoro, shitoro, all this stuff, and seafood.
Yeah.
Because many also doesn't understand what sushi is.
Yes.
They think that you can take it out from the sea and just eat it like this.
Yes.
Some people, they get affected. Some people, they don't get affected.
Yeah.
What is the best way to eat sushi? Because some people tell you this is not fresh. This is like frozen was before.
Yes, yes.
So many people, they don't understand what sushi is or sashimi is.
Yeah, exactly.
So
It's very tough question and a way of me to answer you because we are not in Japan.
Yes.
Right? Not only that, even in Japan, what is that? Most of the tuna that arrive, a lot of people say, this is from Japan, chicken market. Say it's not. A lot of tuna are coming from Iceland, from every part of the world, you know, in California, etc.
Yes.
And what they do is that after they kill it, straight away they freeze it on the ship.
Yes.
You know,
To kill
in
the
ship.
parasites,
Correct.
to kill,
Correct.
so it will not have extra
They remove
bacteria.
the gut, everything, they remove that, and they put straight away. They put in the freezer.
Yes.
That's
And
why.
sometimes they enter some very thin
thin
from the head.
The one is only for fishes like hamachi, smaller fish.
To remove the bone, remove the blood from
the
inside.
nerve. Yeah, the nerve. Yes. So that's one. And then at the end of the day, as long as the fish is been super frozen, and then straight away you chill properly, it's good enough. You know, there's no such thing as like, you know, you eat frozen fish. This is smelly. It depends on how the chef keeps also in the chiller, right?
Yes.
So that's it.
Yes. Because some restaurants, they have the super freezer, they use it. Some of them, they don't use it. Probably they use it only for otoro and some
Correct.
other...
Usually otoro.
Otoro because they wanted to get dark.
If a normal freezer, the tuna will get oxidized very fast.
Yes.
So they don't do that.
Yes. And chef, you're using here
crispy quinoa, and then a bit of chive, green oil, and then here we have bell pepper that has been cured with ponzu. Simple, you know, nothing
best
crazy.
thing to do is simple. I always hear when you are in the competition judging, and when I'm a competition judging, I always tell the people, do things simple, something you know, not something complicated. And at the end of the day, you want to show your technicalities, and in the end, you mess up the dish.
Yeah, exactly. You know, when chef goes into competition, they always wants to go beyond, and they don't know their capacity. You know what I mean? Yes. So at the same time as well, you know, I always believe in, and you know, like us, I think, I train in like, you know, here's a fish, here's a leek, burrito, make a dish for me.
Amazing.
You know what I mean? So you need to understand the product, how to cook, and that's it. It's not about putting pretty stuff.
Do it perfectly.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice
cook well, and that's it.
Put your heart in the dish.
Exactly. So here we have a yuzu sibas,
amazing
pepper and quinoa.
Amazing dish. Amazing. You know what I like the most? When you're eating something soft and you have some kind of texture.
Yeah, I like
from
that.
the quinoa.
Yeah.
It adds crunch to it.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Ponzo, giving acidity.
Yuzu. Yeah, yuzu peel. Yeah, yuzu peel.
The yuzu peel.
Peel, yes.
It's really amazing, chef. It's really amazing.
Thank you.
It's amazing. Also the freshness of the fish. still chilled, fresh, amazing taste, amazing texture. It's really good. Very nice combination. Thank you so much, chef.
Thank you. Pleasure. So next, we're gonna do our so-called signature dish. It's a clay pot rice. This we have two.
Wagyu fat.
Wagyu fats. We're gonna write it down. We have two. We have beef and also mushroom.
Okay.
And we.
This is a new dish, chef?
No. Oh, this is our signature since day one.
Okay.
So I think back in Singapore, clay pot is used to make Chinese cuisine called bakute.
Okay.
So and I'm in Singapore, I inspired by that. So I said, you know what, let's do our version, a Japanese version, But yeah, a lot of Japanese they use. Yeah, a lot of Japanese they use donabe, kamameshi pot.
Yes.
And I want to stay away from there. I want to do resemble me as a Singaporean. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I think now everybody using the clay pot. A bit of bacon jam, beef bacon.
Yeah. Green bacon?
Beef.
Bacon.
Yeah.
Okay. Make it crispy.
Yeah, crispy, a bit of umami, yes, smokiness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man,
Shallot.
nice. If one customer came to you, tell you, oh, sorry, I don't eat shallots.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it will change the dish identity.
Yeah, a little bit, no?
They usually do it without.
No.
For some people, honestly, they tell you, I don't need this item, and it will be the main item in the dish.
Yes.
And then later on, they will tell you, complain, oh, the dish doesn't.
It's different.
taste good."
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So in this case, what do you advise?
I don't care. I think I'm not saying about I don't care, but at the end of the day,
You don't. If he doesn't want onion, you will do it without onion.
no, I can't because it's already been cooked.
But you
know what I mean?
inform the
Yeah, of course.
customer.
Yeah.
Yes.
At the same time, also, what is that? I believe in brands. Like, this is your brand. We as a chef, we take time to create dishes.
Yeah.
And just someone coming in and want to change the whole dish of yours.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't value you as a brand.
Yeah.
Then you will be a next commodity brand like McDonald's.
Yes.
You can do everything. So whatever, no?
You know, we have similar dish in Lebanon.
Yeah.
It's called kawarma.
Kawarma.
Usually we use the minced meat
Yes.
from the beef, and we put it in the fat of the beef,
Yes.
and we keep it outside for some time to what do you call this? To get the flavors and be more crispy.
Oh, really?
And then we put it on in the pot like this,
Yes.
clay pot.
Yeah, different clay pot, right?
A different clay pot, and
Yes.
we put the onions and the meat, 2 spoons from it with the fats, so become crispy. And then, but we don't. Some of people they put it with rice. Some others they put it with eggs.
Oh, really?
So we do it with eggs usually.
Ah.
It's for breakfast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Sounds nice. So here we
I
have.
put dashi.
Yeah, we've got the kamameshi stock like dashi.
Nice.
So
So
let's
you cook it from scratch.
You from scratch, yeah. From scratch. Per order. Yeah, I think it's better. But of course,
And how many minutes it will take to cook?
15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, 15 to 20 minutes. But we already remake. I'm not gonna stay there. So usually, while the guys are doing this, then we grill the meat. So enough time.
Okay.
So
You mean? Sorry, I didn't get you. What do you mean you grill?
So while while we're waiting for the rice to be cooked.
Okay.
Then
There will be meat on top of
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Okay. Okay. Nice. It's like a clay pot something.
Yes,
Sometimes clay
yes.
pot, yes.
Our
Very
version.
nice.
Yeah.
I should get better flavor, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
This can be done in Jasper, chef.
Yeah, you can.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we can do Jasper, so no
Yeah.
problem.
Nice.
Because a lot of people like to use charcoal, whatever,
Yes. I wanted
think
to ask you.
this
lava
also stone lava stone is good enough. I think same time as well, having a charcoal, what is that? It won't get dirty.
You need mist.
Mist, and then and this building don't have that
Yes.
service, so yeah, it's okay. You know, it doesn't. It doesn't.
You
doesn't
can
matter.
use the chips. Some people they
Yeah,
use
the
some
chips.
kind of chips
Yes,
just to get
correct.
the flavor of the smoke and stuff. Yeah.
Some people don't like. I remember back then my previous place. What is that? Some customer don't like to have the charcoal,
Charcoal flavor.
amber on the beef. You know, some of them. Yeah.
yes,
You know,
yes.
so
So I think there's some kind of air hitting it.
yes.
So the fire will not hit directly on
Yes,
the meat.
correct.
Same what you do in Iraqi cuisine, by the way. When you're doing when you're doing the
so
kebab,
Kebab, yes.
the fat is very high
Right.
percentage. Like sometimes they put 50-50 or sometimes 60-50. 60% fat, 40% meat.
Damn.
And if there is a lot of fat, the meat will fall down very
Yes.
fast. So you put some kind of turbine
To
and on top of the charcoal.
Yes, to blow.
So it will blow very fast and it will cut it very fast. So when you have this kind of texture, the meat will not fall down.
Wow.
Yeah. What kind of other cuisines do you like?
I like Italian.
Okay.
I think Italian is very simple.
Yes.
You know, I think that's where I started. That's why I create the moon slice.
Moon slice. Yes. I saw some pizza. I got.
Yeah. So that was my first job when I was like a proper chef. At the beginning, I was a broker,
Okay.
stockbroker. And
You're still in this one?
no, I mean, of course, you know, you need to, you know, it's in your blood, no? You know. So, but yeah, I mean, yeah, back then I was doing that. No, yeah. So Italian was my first job, like a vertical, my real kitchen.
Yes.
My mom used to have a food store,
Nice,
so
nice,
selling
nice.
Malay food.
Nice.
So it's very Asian, you know, a lot of work, like, you know, similar to Indonesian or similar to with Indian, whereby you spice. You know, mothers, they can just, you know, throw
everything inside. Yes.
and you know,
and become good.
Yeah, exactly. And
Because of the feeling, you know.
yeah, exactly. Here we are, you know, we're like struggling, like, okay, how many gram, just to make sure that we get it right. So I think yeah. So we start that, and then I told my mom, no, I think I cannot help you to run the business because I don't see that this will be a future.
Recipes that.
No, not about the recipe as well, but I don't think so. It's a future for me if I want to be a chef.
Okay.
You know?
So in the beginning, you don't want to be a
Yeah,
chef.
no, never.
Okay.
So-
and what takes you to that direction?
I think at the end of the day, you know, you got your blood of, you know, being in the F&B.
Okay.
You know, and I said, you know what, let's go to the real kitchen. So, and then I went to Italian restaurant. So that's
And
why I
you
started.
find it exciting.
And I think, you know, like they, you know, and you work with Italian, so they work with
was
fashion.
what age?
16.
I started when I was 13.
Yeah.
I lost my father and
sorry.
I have to work. So the first job I work in a sandwich shop where they give me big bags of mint. I need to clean them
clean it, like,
and onions.
Oof.
And the next day my eyes like this. So what I decide to do, they bring the goggles.
Yes.
You know, for the
Yeah,
beach,
okay,
I
yeah.
wear the goggles and I cut
Got it.
the onions, like 10 big boxes of onions.
Crazy.
I cut them and after I go to school. And sometimes I do it in the afternoon, it depends on my duty. And then I start working in this street foods in Lebanon,
Yes.
where they do the main course of a Lebanese traditional dishes,
Right.
lamb, head,
my
intestines, all these
Oh,
things.
crazy.
So I learn all these basic things when it comes to Lebanese food.
Yes.
Even how to make the proper hummus, what kind of chickpeas you need to
Chickpeas,
use,
yeah.
how to put it in cold water for the next day to puff,
Yes.
and how you cook it and how you blend it, and when you blend it with ice you put the ice from the bottom. It's a lot of technicality when you're doing
Yes,
Lebanese
yes,
food. It's not
yes,
just like you put all the
Looks simple,
ingredients.
looks simple.
It looks simple, but
Yeah.
it's not simple
Yeah,
at
of
all.
course. Yeah.
How to make it in a way like it's whipped, but at the same time it's not runny.
Yeah, yes.
So there is a lot of technicalities when it comes to Lebanese food.
Yeah.
I always in the kitchen, even Japanese restaurant, I slice a lemon and I put some tagarashi and salt, and I eat it. They look at me, they're doing like this. Me, I don't.
Yeah.
I love sour.
Oh, really?
I love sour. I add everything lemon on top. Even you know the miso chicken?
Yes.
I take 2 pieces of lemon, I squeeze them on top.
Crazy.
We love. You don't like sour?
No, I like. But just like, you know, this is nothing. Even in Copenhagen, we were in Copenhagen. Everything all acid, fermentation.
Yeah.
Everything.
We used to have some kind of plants. This kind of plants you cannot buy it. It's just in the garden.
Oh, really?
So I used to live in the mountains where I have my chickens and I have my cow and lamb. So I go every day in the morning, I remove the eggs and I plant some parsley, mint, carrots and corn and stuff. So when you go down in the street, between the grass,
Yes.
you will find one plant. It's called humaida. I will show you the picture
Okay.
later. This plant, it comes like a flower, but it have a long, strain. So when you eat, we catch it, we clean it, we wash it a little bit with the river,
Yeah.
and we eat it. It's very sour.
Okay.
So I decided one day to take the parsley and make the boule and mix this kind of plant with it. So without adding the lemon inside, you just eat it, you feel like it's sour with it.
It's good.
So a lot of things you can create when you have your garden. You have so it's always my dream to have a house. Next to it there is a garden,
And a river.
then you have a river exactly, and you have your fish, you have your meat, you have your
Nice.
chickens, and whatever you do is based on the
what you eat,
whatever
what you
you have
eat,
in the farm
exactly, yeah.
and the season as well.
Yes. I think you know those days are gone. You know, if let's be realistic. You know,
Yes, yes.
we are not in that phase of time now. You know.
No, it's
So-
life in Dubai moves very fast,
Yes.
and you have to be up to date
correct.
with everything's happening, especially social media and PR, as you said. So the social media took very big place, and actually, we don't see it. I know that many chefs they are highlighted in the PR and everything, but it's also dragging us back because we're not focusing too much on our food as much as we're focusing on social media and stuff.
Correct.
So life, like you go back like 10 years back or 15 years back, it was different when we were working in the kitchen and all.
True.
I feel like there is more value when it comes to food.
Yeah.
We respect the ingredients, we respect the food, we respect everything. Here also in Dubai, the competition is very high.
Very,
A lot
very,
of
very high.
restaurants. If you want to eat burger, you go on Jumeirah, you find like 1,000 shop of burgers. You don't know
Plenty.
where to eat.
Plenty.
Exactly.
Plenty.
It looks beautiful, chef.
Next, as you can see, the rice I didn't cook with
Yes.
garlic,
Yeah.
but this sauce based
The
on
rice,
garlic.
is it al dente a little bit?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I like it when it's become crispy.
Yes.
And you know, maybe you add some fat in the bottom.
Yes.
So this one, I think when you put it on high heat, it makes it crispy from the
Oh, yes,
side.
right, yes.
Like paella.
Paella, yeah.
Exactly.
You got yuzu kosho?
Yuzu kosho.
Yeah. We have yuzu kosho. We chop a bit of yuzu peel as well.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I just put a bit.
Nice. So
I like
I
it
have the
spicy.
acidity now.
Yes. You can put lemon if you want. So we can just
Beautiful, chef.
finish it here. Get our spring onion,
Yes, chives.
greens.
You same like me. I always love to put some texture. Crispy texture on top.
Yeah.
People, especially people who's in Dubai, like local people, they love texture, something crispy.
Really?
You know, me personally, I always want to have something crispy, even if I'm doing a burger.
Yes.
I love to put like angel hair potatoes,
Oh,
angel
really?
potato inside, just to have some crunch inside. You know,
Nice.
any kind of crunch.
Nice. So yeah lah, simple,
Beautiful,
no drama.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And you mix it.
Yeah.
Usually mix it for the customer.
Yeah, they do it.
Get all the flavor.
Yeah. That's why the beef we don't really cook so well
I
done.
love the beef like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Thank you, chef.
Okay, bro. Enjoy.
You know, sometimes when I eat something in the restaurant with rice, I put some gochujang on top. I like the flavor of
Gochujang, the
spicy.
chili.
Yeah. Wow.
Best part.
Exactly.
Okay, bro.
Wow. Should try this. It's beautiful.
Chef.
Bro.
Hey,
Hey.
no, this is my jam right here.
Really wow.
Thank you. Simple, nice. It's very yummy, you know what I mean?
So yummy.
Yeah.
Looks like home cooked food.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
You know?
it's amazing.
Yeah. Thank you.
You have to visit me one day. Me and you alone will sit.
Yeah.
We'll order food in Qatar. We'll eat together.
Yalla, kalas.
Let me know.
Deal. See you in Qatar.
And also, don't forget to follow the master chef, Chef Reif Othman, here in front of me. This is the Instagram account. Please don't forget that. Chef,
Me, thank you for coming. It was a pleasure.
pleasure.
Hope to see you in Qatar.
For sure.
We sit together. And do check it out my restaurant in Medivh Avenue Mall called Nama Yoso. Check it out. And also Tero, the chef table in Dubai Business Park. See you.
Thank you so much.